Hello, 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 hello. Is this thing on? Hello? Ah, there you are. Couple things real quick. Hey, if you're watching this as the VOD and you didn't catch the live stream, I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry I didn't catch you live, but I really do appreciate you being here. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. I'm on the road to 1,000. Maybe give this a like. Maybe, perhaps, perchance. Anyway, a couple things real quick. I'm fully aware I have a hole in my shirt. I'm fully aware of this. All my other shirts are in the wash. I don't know if you could tell. I'm a bit crispy today. I'm a little burnt. So yeah, this is like my wear around the house shirt. My other ones are in the wash. I've been outside today quite a bit. But let us get stuff going real quick. Let me copy my link. Got that. No, I did not. Come on. There we go. Copy link. Got it. Let's get some music up, shall we? I think today is going to be the last episode of working on this ship, which, if that's the case, I'm going to rename this like final, and I'll rename the other couple streams since y'all guys seem to go back and watch stream VODs. It's still something really different to me. So, because you do that, I'll rename the streams whatever we end up naming the ship here today, and I will put them in a little playlist for you guys. And I think we'll do that moving on forward when we're working on ships and stuff, if that's cool with you. History. There we are. There we go. Got the music back. Okay, link has been copied. Right. Let me go to Discord. Let's go to Discord real quick. Stream Arena Breakout now and earn rewards via Discord. I don't even think I've played Arena Breakout. To tell you the truth. To tell you the blatant, honest truth, I don't think I have. Oh my god, my caps lock is on. Part 4. Oh, that's a good question I just thought of here while we're in the beginning. If you're watching the VOD, or maybe you're in here live and I just don't know you're in here yet, what would you guys think to maybe me streaming some like PvE Escape from Tarkov? Assuming it will run on my PC. It used to, but I mean that was like a year ago, and you know how Tarkov is. Of building. Would you guys be interested in that? Let me know with a comment. Building a ship. And SE2. Nah, let's just Space Engineers. Not 3. God, can you imagine? Control V. Control C. At YouTube. Boop. Oh yeah, if you'll never want to miss a stream, by the way, like if you don't know if I'm going to stream or when I'm going to stream or something, join my Discord. I post every time I go live. Hello, Ghost. How you doing, bud? Hello. Don't tell me you're not working right now, and this would be the time to play COD with you. Or maybe do tell me. Maybe do tell me. Yeah, if you guys don't want to miss a stream, be sure to join my Discord. It is in the description. I post every time I go live, so make sure y'all don't miss anything. Let's post this in YouTube and watch as it yells at me. Oh, it did yell at me. I'm alright. Uber tired, but I'm alright. And yeah, I'm off work, but I'm not home at the moment. Okay, you're an hour ahead of me. I'm going live now. Would 7 be an okay time for you? Would that work? We can get some of those damn COD weapons banged out. 7 your time. I am speaking in yours, not mine. Oh my god, the thumbnail it showed. YouTube, why do you do this? Hold on. The thumbnail it gave me. Fucking... It's horrible. Between 7:30 and 8 my time would work, possibly. I don't know how long until I'm home. That's fair. You did say today though, so I am gonna slightly hold you to that. I'm just saying, brother. Oh wait, hey, that's something I need to do. Let's pop over here real quick. Welcome to the infinite void of voids. My chat thing has been messed up. I noticed this yesterday. It will be today, I promise. My chat thing's been messed up. It's not been popping up on screen. Where did my chat box go? It should be up here near the top. Alert box. Oh, it's got moved down. Let's move that up a little bit, shall we? Yes. It will be today, I promise. Okay, is it now on stream? So if I move this over... Yes! Okay, awesome. Yeah, I clicked on my VOD from yesterday because there were so many people watching the VOD. I was like, what is so interesting? And I realized that it looks like I'm talking to myself because chat messages aren't popping up on the stream. So I'm like, oh shit, I should probably like fix that or something, right? If I was a professional content creator. I am not a professional by any means. Hey Ghost, here's a fun fact for you, bud. It's been, what month is it? May? Oh dude, your birthday's coming up. I can't remember which day. I'm so sorry, I forget this shit all the time. But last month, no, is it this month? The 15th of either this month or last month was my 2-year anniversary to streaming and content creation. I cannot believe it has been that long. May 30th is here. Okay, you're on the 30th. Right. I'll try my best to remember that. Give me a second. I'm going to open Twitter to post my link. And Twitter is a scary, scary fucking place. And I'm not going to expose you guys to that. You never know what you get when you open Twitter. It could be something absolutely normal. It could be something 18 plus rated. It could be something that will give you fucking nightmares. You never fucking know what you get when you open Twitter. It'd be last month since it was only the 13th of May. Huh? It would be the last month since it's only the 13th of May. I said either the 15th of this month or the 15th of last month. I don't remember which month I started streaming. I don't remember if it was this month or last month. Yeah, I was right to not show you guys Twitter, by the way, because what the fuck is that? Paste. Hashtag YouTube. Oh, hey, yo, speaking of sponsorships, you want to guess what email I got a sponsor of today? I don't have it set up or anything yet. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. I have other audio when you're on my earbuds, so I didn't fully hear you. You're all good, bro. Space Engineers. Two. There we go. I feel like guessing, so tell me, please. Walmart. I got one with Walmart today. I haven't gone through and like set it all up yet, but I got accepted into their creator program. So that is exciting. All right, close that down. Space Engineers open. Space Engineers 2. Yes, I'm aware there's a hole in my shirt in case you weren't in here when I talked about that. How did you manage that? I went to a website that was talking about sponsorships you can get, and there was a link to one for Walmart, and I said, fuck it, I'm in the state where Walmart both started and like resides at their headquarters. I might as well swing for it, right? I mean, and I got a confirmation email today. I've not fully looked into it, but I did get my confirmation email today. I'm not... Oh, it's not that I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered setting it up right now, like this moment. I'll probably do it tonight, tomorrow. Oh, so I don't know if my PC will run it because it's Tarkov. Let's be real. You might run it one day, but not run it the next. Would you, Ghost, since you're in here, I asked this at the beginning of the stream for the VOD viewers, would you be interested in watching PvE Escape from Tarkov? Not single player Tarkov, not SVT, but PvE Escape from Tarkov streams. Why the hell is my Space Engineers doing that? There we go. Here we are. I still hate this. There we go. Well, damn, congrats. That one should bring some money, hopefully. Although, I have no idea. I do know with the controller one, after X number of sales, both my coupon code will go up in percentage and the commission goes up. And they'll send me free controllers every now and then, which I think is pretty damn cool as a controller player. Yeah, I'd absolutely be interested in watching that when I'm available too, LOL. Yeah, it's like the first stream you've been in mine in like a month or more. In fact, the last stream I can remember you in was in February when you did your Prime sub for like, how many months was it in a row? And you hadn't done that since. And I've streamed on Twitch like twice, I think, since then. I don't know, fucking Twitch. Gotta love having work. Tell me about it. I'm basically in my last 2 weeks of streaming, and then I'm switching to videos because I won't have good enough internet to stream anymore. Okay, I still, oh, yo, you want to see something whack in SC2? I'm in third person in this ship. This is the third person camera perspective. It puts me up here, fully zoomed in. Like, the fuck? This is way too high. Now you want to see something even crazier? Let me zoom out for you. I am but a dot among the stars. If I was close enough, I can just angle myself and look at what's on that asteroid over there. And that zoom out is crazy, right? Yeah, I don't like this third-person perspective. Oh, you have not seen what I've done. Hold on, sir. While I have you in stream, hold on here. Let me, just real quick, you remember the Vengeful. It's the you know the story. The ship I started with, blah, 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 input in unimportant lore here, right? You're familiar with the Vengeful. I saw that nope. You know, the Vengeful. Ta-da! Yep, that's the Vengeful. It's got its fucking nose, all the grates and all that shit. Yep. That it is. You know the ship. I know the ship. We played with it a lot. Can I control Z? Yes, I can control Z. This has been my rework of it. Let me get on the side with some sun, shall we? Good looking ship. Yeah, it's alright. This has been my rework of it so far. We expanded the top deck slightly after flattening it completely. And kind of made like this... I was hitting E instead of a W. Made like this, zero tab. There we go. I keep hitting fucking E instead of W. This is like runway kind of thing going on. Gave it some overarching. Closed off the hangars on the side. Added this nice little like wing effect here. Gave it some windows and stuff. Added a small little landing bit on both sides. Of course, we've done these very nice. I love the way these connectors up here came out. I think they came out perfect. I didn't want them flush with the ship, but I didn't want them standing out super far either. And I think this came out perfect. I think it came out really good. We removed the front top, the furthest most front top thrusters to open up the hangar again in a different way. We raised the roof slightly. We redid some of the conveyor points. I don't know if you remember, but one of the weak points with my ships, even though they were double lined for conveyors for like a top and bottom like connections, that way they wouldn't get split as easily, I redid the conveyors again where they have 3 connection points in here from the top and bottom set, so that way they're a little less likely to get split than they were before. Are you still in here, or am I just yapping to nobody? Because YouTube doesn't say there's anyone in here. I don't want to be yapping to my friend and he's not even here. Yep, I'm here. Okay, awesome. Knowing you, I expect you to commentate along the way. My bad. Just listening and watching. Gotcha. And we lowered, well, we did lower. We took what would have been the bottom of the hangar down here, you know, where the medical bay is. We made it its own thing. I've got to fix this. This is a separate connection thing. We made it its own thing. It's kind of flat and empty right now, but at some point we will get, you know, like decor blocks and shit, and then we can place them down here and have stuff going on. And up here, the rest of the hangar that was cut off from up there is new cargo space. So we got some cargo space. There's one of the containers right there. We also did a little work outside that I haven't shown you yet. Let me go to that. I think this came out amazing right here. The way this lips over. Oh my god. The front topic's perspective here. The way it just kind of looks like a blade. Oh, I think that came out perfect. Muy bien. And then we rotate under. And because the railguns will no longer be there, I've kind of flattened it out and did some interesting shaping. It very much did. It looks so good. Thank you. But we got more. We're not actually done yet, believe it or not. Oh, God, pardon me. So we come across the back. You remember how there was blast doors that wrapped across the bottom of the side hydrogen thrusters? And then they wrapped into the back around the engine area? Well, we don't have those blast doors anymore, so those blocks were missing. So I did, you know, let me fly to the side that has the sun so it looks a little better. So I did this neat little design with some small solar panels and small blocks, and I think it came out pretty good. I mean, I think it came out pretty handsomely. Filled in that space very nicely. Add some detail. Yes, those bottom ions poke out, but I mean, when hydrogen's added back to the game, I'm going to be putting hydrogen thrusters right back. Unless the size of the hydrogen thrusters are different than what they were in SE1, I'm putting them right back there. We know this ship to be a heavier, slower ship, so it needs the hydrogen. Very nice. Thank you, thank you. We also have some more thruster going on back here. I think we're looking pretty stacked. She's a bit of a slow takeoff, but I mean, she looks good. Very filled in thrusters. And then because there's no ventilation blocks for how I had the engine before, I kind of raised it slightly and put 2 solar panels back here. And I think that also came out pretty okay. It's a bit tall, but I mean, it looks alright. It kind of reminds me of an engine, so, you know. Well, for right now, it looks good and all that matters. I'm thinking today I'm going to mess with the engine room a little bit. Like, fill in holes that open to space. Place a couple blocks. And I think I'm going to call it good. And we'll have this as a Mark 1. And we're going to place the name of the ship back here in this open space above these ions. Usually you place it up front, but there's just so much going on up there. I kind of wanted it on the rear. Kind of like a... Oh, I don't think I could say that word. A T stamp. You know what I'm talking about? The, like, one of those tattoos. I don't think YouTube likes that word because of the double meanings it has. But I think it would look good back there. And then, yep, I got you. All right, awesome. And then I think I'll have the F-J like sitting right here on this panel. And I think that will come out pretty good. I have to repaint it as well because we know with F-J we want the red and white scheme. But I do really like how this came out so far. It's a different ship. I think it looks like a different ship. It still resembles the first one, but so does all of my ships, to be honest. I think it'll look good. Okay, I thought you said something else there. Hold on, let me... Okay, can we not do weird... Why is this so weird to rotate? No, I don't want that. There we go, E. And then, there. Finally! Place? My game lagged, okay. It almost looks whiter, and it's not. It's really not. It almost looks whiter. I think it looks different enough. In like a good kind of different way. I think it looks good. I think it looks good. I think one thing I want to do is So where it flares up on the back side armor, next to the fucking, not the deck, what is it called? Command center, whatever, where you fly the ship, alright? I think I want to take that up, and I want to add a slight curve. Like a slight curve to it, so it kind of hooks a little bit. And then I think we'll call that good. I know I haven't been in long, but I gotta go for a bit. No worries. I may be back before you end stream. I'm not sure. I'll talk to you in a bit. Have a good stream. Thank you, man. Thank you for stopping by. I got you. I think it'll look good. Great. Sorry. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by, man. It's been a while. I think this is coming out good. Can't wait to make a before and after video. What? I would never. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try and like hook it. So we'll raise it up a little bit. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do that though. Tab. Let's go with 5. We need. Okay, we need this block for sure. I think a normal ramp would be too much. What do you guys think? And we'll try this one. I might have to slip like a slab in there to make it work. We will see. So if we cut this. Okay, yeah, I think that'll work fine. Let me symmetry. So we'll remove that. Should remove that one on that side. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's try this. Although it might be too big. We'll try it. It's not like I can't re-add this. I know exactly how it looks and everything. Okay, let's drag that across the back. And then we will... Yeah. Well, that doesn't hook as much as I wanted to. Maybe we give it a different shape block here. If I could ever learn to rotate correctly in this game, I would be so happy. Every time I think I got it right, I do something wrong. And I just feel like that's too much if I do it like this. Yeah, see, that's just too much. Although I like the idea of this, it's just too much. It doesn't work. I don't want it flat, but I do want it to curl down. How can I make that work the way I want it to? I don't want that heavy of a hook. Yeah, it just hooks too much. I want it to kind of be a little more graceful. I think that looks alright. It's kind of got that look I wanted. So now we're just going to copy that all the way down, which I think we can do pretty easily. Drag it all the way. Boom. And we drag this one all the way. boom. I think this will work. Yeah. And then, yep. Okay. Because then it changes its like pitch, not pitch, angling. Come on, there we are. There. I kind of like that. I don't know why. Although it kind of feels too tall. Maybe I could have started that pitch at a lower angle. Do you think we could have started that at a lower angle? Let's see. Yeah, maybe we do the reverse ramp here. Here, let's take this apart because we know how it looks. No, because that still doesn't work. Because nonetheless, I have to have this up here. Or do I? Could I maybe just start with the... Maybe I like reverse the design angle? Okay, no, that doesn't work. Why doesn't that work? Hold on. Because that would be flat. How the fuck did I do that? It's too long, unless I like bring it down. No, that doesn't work either. No, because then that spikes up too high. Yeah, no, I was right. I was right with the original. Not a big fan of how that looks anyway. I don't think that block was connected. Oh, it was. It's not the... What the fuck is happening? Okay. Is my C key going out? No? Okay. I have no idea. Alright. I mean, I guess I could have maybe... Could I maybe have done a smaller? Like, not as high? No, because then it wouldn't pass this threshold. Alright, that's whatever. It'll either grow on me, or I'll hate it enough and we'll go back and change it. Or I will proceed to do the wrong key like 8 times in a row. Alright. Either I'll like it, or I'll hate it. I'm just gonna let it stew for a minute. Come on, line up. There we are. Ah, no, wrong. I'm not symmetried, am I? Fuck. Symmetry always turns itself off at the most inopportune times. Alright, let's turn it back on. There we are. And we'll not turn it back on, because it would do no purpose. Can I just rotate a block the way I want it to be rotated? Somehow I'm always messing this up. Every time I think I have the right key to turn it, it's the wrong key. Here we are. I don't know. Like, I like it, but it also feels like it stands so tall. It just feels like it's so tall. Like, I want it to hook back on itself, but I don't want it to do it like that. Maybe if the command center was a little, like, bigger and better looking, it would look better. Like, I don't necessarily see anything wrong with the way it looks like that, but like the space in between them just doesn't feel right. Of what's there, how much space. Let's just, I don't know. How the hell do I remove a grid again? Is it Control X? No. Oh, well, I mean, that works. Control C. I'm gonna take a second one. Place it over here. Maybe. There we go. Second one. Place it over here, and we're gonna do something different than that. Let's see if we like it, because I don't want to rebuild all that. So let's just remove this, and we're gonna try something a little different. Maybe like a smaller slope. I don't know. Well, we tried it with this and that didn't work out, unless we want to try using exclusively just this and trying it that way. Can we? Alright, let's get that. I just didn't want it as tall as it was. Yeah. Okay, that hooks a little better, but I was hoping for more like a curving shape of a hook. This one kind of like it makes a 90-degree angle. Not literally, but it might actually be. No, it's not 90 degree. I'm trying to take my sandals off. Oh, you know what I haven't done? Give me a second. I posted a TikTok of some kittens that was outside my house. I've not actually went and seen if anyone's even seen that TikTok yet. Okay. I have no idea what just transpired there. 69. That's how many people have seen it. It's a great funny number. Fully repaired. Okay, cool. SE1 stuff. I don't know which one I like more. You know, I like that this is like hooking back. That one just feels too tall. I might actually be able to get away with like doing this. Yeah. I think. Oh. Or does that make it look like the other one? No, that one's just way too tall. This one looks a little better. It is taller, but it's like not the same look. We're gonna leave that down there as like a prototype thing. Just kind of curious about something. Could we have... Hold on. We could have done this. Across the bottoms, I think. And I think it would have came out okay. Some rounding in here. Yeah. Let's see if that one block I think I need is in this game. U is what I think I need. Still symmetry. And it is, that is the block I need. Awesome. Okay, that's a little different. I might still leave it like that. I don't know. This is... Oh, it is wired up. Alright, cool. We do have some holes in here from where blocks were. Why is my phone gone off? What? What is that? Some scam text message. We love those, don't we? We love getting scam text messages. Yeah. I think I'll fill in this hole here. Hang on. Okay. Fill in that hole. Fill in this hole. I think we will only use slabs. So that way, for future iterations, I know where the hole was for what we have to do. Because those holes actually served a purpose back in the day. I had welders there, like behind the turret, and like that was kind of the thing. I might... Do you think... You know what? I might be able to. Oh, also... Nah, it sticks out too much. I might be able to do... Hold on. Oh, that like sticks out too much. Wait. Can I? No. Is that how I want it? Nope. It's not how I want it. I want it like this, but I think I need it like pointed this way. No, because then it slopes down. Never mind. I'm dumb. I had an idea, but I don't know if I'll go with that idea. It'll depend. Do I have... You don't think one of the new transition blocks would fit that, right? I'm thinking I might need something like that. That might be the one I need. It's like one of these two. Maybe this one. I don't know. I'm not set in stone about filling this in. I just... No, that's just too big. Okay. What key do we need? What the fuck? 8. There we go. No. Too big. So those are all too big. So let's try 7. Too big. This was kind of what I was thinking, but I can't really see in here. It's like... Something about the new blocks... here, let me... New block, old block. Something about them are just... The translucency is a little different. Like, they're a little... To me, a little more translucent. Like, I can see through them much easier. That's just my opinion. So they're kind of harder to see. They also have a different texture in the UI, as you can see. Nah, this is not gonna work. I thought about it, but I just don't think I can make that work the way I want it. Or at least the way I'm envisioning it. We'll fill those in. We'll just get to it later. What I might do here is I might try a big and then a short long. There we go. Yeah. I think that works just fine. What is that? Number 3. Okay. I think that works. The engine stands so tall. I think we're okay to start coloring this thing. Oh, what do you know? I have the paint tool right here. I don't mind this white. Which one is it to replace? Yes, replace. Okay. Alright. Is this the red we're going to go with? I think I want something a little brighter. A little more in your face. Something down here is a little brighter. You. I like you. There we go. Let's replace all of this one. There we go. Yeah, it looks better. Oh, yeah, it looks better. Now we have to actually paint this out to look normal. How do we want to do that? I think, personally, a good idea would be to stripe this wing. Maybe don't. I don't know. Let's look at it for a second. I mean, I'd have to fill in this one. We can unpaint it, right? It's not the end of the world. I just want to see how it looks. Did we keep that like, because those aren't connecting. Well, hold on. Are they connecting on the other side? That might have been when there was just a random block. No, they're intentionally not connecting, right? So we might keep that idea where they don't connect right there. I think I'm gonna go ahead and paint these up. And then we'll run it down the inside to here. Let's repeat that on the other side. Because there's no symmetry painting! Love it! Oh. There we are. Okay. And then we will leave that gap like we were talking about. The problem with painting it white like this is it leaves such a space. Like if I wanted to paint these like black and white, they would stand out so hard and not in like a good way. I think we should paint this block right here. We'll run it back. Because those are only visually seeable from outside. And then we'll run it up like that. Run it up, run it back down. Maybe let it stop there. Or we could transition it into here. To where this runs down the back. And wraps it down into here. And I was about to say we can transition those. I'd ideally like if this... I'm trying this. I can unpaint it. It's not the end of the world. Ran like this. Across the... bit here. Yeah, and then it like flows over the top of the engine. I think I like that. This is some great music to be painting to. It just sounds so good to me. And make it cut like that and bring it back up. Paint the insides. Okay. I can always unpaint it. It's not the end of the world, but I'm liking this. I am liking this so far. Maybe now that we've made this all white, we repaint this band here in red. I think that would make it stand out better. Because it looked good when it was a white band going around a black ship, but now that it's a white band on a white ship, it just doesn't do anything. I think we go ahead and bring this around. We can stop it here. And maybe... bring it like like this, what do you think? I could run it all the way down. Ideally, there's nothing really stopping me. I could leave it like a 1 block gap like we have on the side of the ship back here. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll do that. And then we should repeat this design on the roof here. Because my faction this goes with is like some weird like religious nut of a faction. And there's a whole lore behind it before you go, why? There's a whole like lore thing behind it. And I think that having it like this matches very well with the kind of idea behind them. Boop. Wrap it around. Make sure we get the insides. There you go. Feels so empty up here. Not sure how to resolve that. I mean, I'm gonna be adding some colors, but like, kind of feels empty. Let's get like an orangish. Kind of like a lighter one, like that one. Okay, and how do we want to do this? Checker pattern style, or do we want to do checker pattern? This does not look like the way I wanted it to. I'm gonna have to replace this color. Do we want to do that, or do we want to just make it a ring? And by ring, I mean like just have it like this. And then have a black ring around it. What do you guys think? Let me go get a black. Oop. Didn't mean to do that. Grab black. Come back. Go black with the orange. Do black with, yeah, well, I was gonna do black and orange. Well, I'm actually kind of going a little more gold than orange. But like, should I have it as a ring like I'm doing now, or should I have it as like a checker pattern? You know, like a black, black. Oh, that's supposed to be white. Black, 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 and then, you know, gold would fill it in. Like, should I have a checker pattern or keep it a ring like I'm just doing here? I didn't mean to do that. I kind of prefer the ring. That's just me, because I've tried a checker pattern before, and I didn't like it as much. I think the ring looks better. I'll let y'all decide while I continue doing whatever the hell I'm doing. It's not like I can't just unpaint it. Did I just paint it gold? It did. I actually paint this one gold too. I kind of like that. The ring looks good. Okay, I appreciate you, bro. I actually kind of like these looking gold. I'm not gonna lie. They stick out. They stick out in the way that I like. You know what I mean? Ooh, okay, there we go. Symmetry painting would be amazing, Keen. Any day now. I would love it very much. Any day now. Any day. Also, can we... Thank you. I think it's like getting stuck on the hitbox, that one. And we'll repeat the gold over there. Yeah, like Keen's ever gonna listen to me. I know it was in one of the blog posts that they are gonna do that. Like they are gonna do like symmetry painting. I know. I want it now. I'm using it now. Can we stop being dumb and doing that, Jake? Come on, man. There we go. I would do the brush area, but these blocks are so small. Like I might as well just be one blocking them because it would do the whole thing. Oh right, I have to do this one at the end. I'm gonna paint this one at the end, and then we'll back up and look at it and see what we think about this. Yeah, I think I like it. I think I like it. And I think I'll continue that pattern, but I'll do it like every other. So it'll be like boom, gold, boom, gold, boom, gold, boom, gold. All the way down this. Because this is supposed to like slightly represent like a runway. We'll just... Alright, paint those. Mother... Oh my god. I am having a good time, I promise. I'm having a great time. Nah, these are small decor blocks. They're really small. It's easy to mess up and like paint a block next to it. Oh, the black connector kind of looks good too. Ooh. Ooh. I might go with that. I might go with the black connectors up top and then gold ones on the side. Because I do kind of like the way this black one looks. Like, the white one looks clean, but there's so much white going on. I might as well make something that stands out. Yeah, I think I like the black one more than the gold over there. Yeah, I do. Okay, let me just... Boink. Boink. It just... the gold one kind of blends in with the ring around it. I think it looks better like this. Boop. Boop. Still have to give a good name for this ship. I'll think of something. Probably start with a V, knowing me. Why am I didn't even paint... You know what? It doesn't matter. We're here now. Mother... Come on. Paint. Thank you. Thank you. I think that's just one of the worst parts about SC2 is the painting. It just doesn't... Like, the paint gun is awesome, and I'm glad to not have to have it as a mod. But the rest of the painting system isn't there yet. Like, all the colors, settings. Like, I had to download somebody's frickin'... What is it? Blueprint, where they use the color thing from the... not the dev mode. Debugged mode. And painted the blocks all the colors. So that way I could have more than... How many colors are on this? Not G. Where? Oh, R. Yeah, there's not enough colors. Alright, I'm going to do gold and then black. And let's hope I do this right. This is so tedious. This is so very tedious. I almost skipped every other perfectly. No. Mother. I thought I could do this one without painting it. I had so much hope. Alright, let's go grab black. Go ahead and paint this. Oh my god. I know what I said about them being decor blocks and it's easy to paint them, but I can't believe I'm messing up this much. Okay. Let's do this one across. Make sure I got both connectors black. Yes, I did. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I think it looks good. Then we'll do like that whole, that might be a lot. I might, instead of every other, I might do like every 2 or 3. And then thinking I'm gonna switch it up on the outside. And then I'll gold it. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Let's go paint it over here. Paint it over here. Oh, I just realized I don't have connectors inside the ship. You know what? Future me problem right here. Alright, there we go. Gold. I was really gonna go with orange, but I can't really see orange very well, and I barely was able to discern that this was gold. Looks like a ball. Kind of stands out. Kind of stands out in the wrong reasons too. Kind of looks like a tuxedo as well. Dun, dun. Okay. I'm not saying I'm gonna do this. Oh, but it does look good. It does look good though. Or to me it looks good. You know what? It's my ship. Meh. Did I just paint a block through that? I think I did. Let's go through here. Paint. Listen, it's my ship, okay. I could just paint them black. That's an idea. No, let's keep it with the theme of the faction. And we'll eventually get doors in there whenever we finally get hangar doors. I might just paint these up here black, just to see how they look. Oh yeah, I mess with them like this. The most useless windows. You've ever seen the meme of like the guy that bought tickets to like a baseball game or some shit, and or was it football? I don't know. I don't care. And his seat was like behind a pillar. That's how that window makes me feel. It's like right behind a pillar. Okay. Back in the olden day here, we did have... Might make that one the black to kind of make it stand out again. Yeah, with the pillar, yeah. It reminds me of that. Like, imagine your seat's behind that, and your captain's like, "What do you see on the fucking whatever side?" And he's like, "All I got is pillar, sir. All I can see is pillar." Oh, that sounds amazing. That sounds like a really good skit. When multiplayer comes, I got to do a skit like that. All I see is pillars, sir. Alright, that's so empty in there. Because it's supposed to be hydrogen. Do I want to go ahead and do what used to be the band right here? Or... I know back in the day I had these tips here, red. So I think we'll do that. We'll do the red tips. I don't think we're going to do the band that we used to have. There used to be a little band that went across there. Oh, me! I gotta redo everything on this side because there's not symmetry. So I gotta go get the black and repaint that. You mother... There we go. I gotta stop doing that. You mother! You mother! Oh, I missed one over there. I see it. I missed the top ones. Oops. Let's go do those. Well, it's a good thing. Oh, missed that one too. Did I miss them on that side? No, I don't think I did. Think we got them all? Ye of little confidence and faith. Alright, is that still the offset colors down there? Yes. I might change their offsets to black and gold. I don't know why I'm doing black and gold. Usually this faction is just like red and white, but I don't know. It's like, it's working. I think that's the worst part, is the fact that it's working. These windows don't need to be gold. They're less important. So this is the red side, and this shall be the black side. Okay. We could do a number right there. I think we can, like, spell out MK1 for Mark 1. Oh, yeah, we still have to give this thing a name. Oh, I missed some thrusters. Oops. There's supposed to be small thrusters right there and small thrusters right there. Did I put I did put the big ones. Okay. I am a professional. I was completely aware of this the entire time. I was just seeing if you guys noticed, you know? My ships don't fall apart. It sticks out so far because it's supposed to be a hydrogen. We're going to put them ion, and we'll update the blueprint when we get hydrogens. Because it's supposed to be hydrogen. Just waiting for the hydros. Yeah! Exactly. Like, I don't mind the ions, per se. They're not bad. They're really not. Like, I feel like the ions in this game do perform better than the ions in... I fucking forgot to turn symmetry on. Than they did in SE1. I really do, but still, they're just not... They're not it. And that's fine. They're not supposed to be it. They're supposed to be another option. Okay. They stick out so wonkedly. I mean, I guess so do those back there. Okay. You know what I forgot to do? And there's no proof that I forgot it because I'm not going to finish saying the sentence out loud. I totally didn't forget to do something. If you can guess what it is before I do it, you get a, I don't know, a hug. Fuck if I know. You get something. I don't know. What? I didn't forget that. Okay. We got this done, this done. What do we want? What do we want? How do the black engines look? Do they? They actually fit. All right. Black engines. Sir? What about baking soda? English, por favor. Let's paint these in here. I just see baking soda and I'm very concerned. Oh wait, that's peroxide, isn't it? So something baking soda peroxide. I don't know what the rest of that says. I think that's a recipe for something that no one should be making. Wink, wink. Okay, and I think there was small. Oh, let me get these down here. Did I really just get drive-by on how to make hydrogen peroxide and then left? Is that what just transpired? Is that what happened? I think that's what happened. Oh, paint. Paint! Oh, it did paint. It just didn't look like it painted. My bad. Oops. I am, as I keep lying to you and saying... I think that's what happened. Okay, so we're in the same boat here. I got drive-by about how to make hydrogen peroxide in Espanol. Okay. Hey, I guess it keeps it interesting. Now we gotta do all the other thrusters. I don't want to. I just want there to be symmetry. I'm not whining, you're whining. Hello? Oh, that is painted. I knew that. What? It's so much empty back here, and you can't really fill it in without it standing out. Hydros, you can come in this week's weekly update. I will gladly accept you. Although, knowing them, they will give us hydros, and it'll be like... What block did we get last week? I should know this answer. I cover every week's videos. Like every week's videos, every week's update, I make a video on it, but I forgot what last week was. What was it? It was something. Hold on. It was something. Oh yeah, connectors. They're there, but they don't work. Which I mean, I get it and I don't. I get it and I don't get it. Somebody in my comment section did make a valid point about, you know, they might just be working on some system for it, and that's why it wasn't. I didn't paint that end, and you have no proof that I didn't do that. And that's why they didn't have the connecting ability right now. Is the system they're working on, and that's a valid point. But at the same time, I would have liked to see them at least have the basic, you know, connect to hold. You know what, guys? If you don't see it, I don't see it. Moving on. If you don't see it, I don't see it. I don't see anything. Clearly, I'm legally blind. I'm not legally blind, although I feel like I should be. I just want to dock my ships. Yeah, exactly. They don't even need to have power transfer or item movement, inventories, nothing. They just need to be able to grab one another and hold on. That's all I want right now until that feature's fully implemented with all the other stuff, you know, survival and whatnot. And I'm very sad that they didn't do that. I'm hoping they don't sort of re-enable it, and it's kind of like the fucking door situation where the door closes visually. Like, if you guys tried to use the doors since they've added it to where they close, you can just right through that. It's just, yep, it is not there. It is not physically there. Oh, I still have to paint those. No! No. Let's paint this real quick. Paint this and ignore my mess up that I did over here. And we're going to pretend it didn't exist. You don't see it. I don't see it. We're moving on. Oh, much faster this would have been with symmetry painting. Would have been so much faster. Hey, Keen, do symmetry painting. You won't. You're scared. No. I know it's coming. I know it's coming. What do you guys think will be in this week's weekly update video? It's going to drive me nuts if I don't fix that. I'm personally hoping for, like, armor panels. I know that we have, like, decor blocks and smaller versions of a block that we can use. Right. But I also want a block that is a full block size, but they're really thin. I do want those blocks. Also, I'm getting 55 FPS for some reason. Lovely. Did I already paint these? I did not, because I'm painting them now. Awesome. And did I get the ones on the bottom of this side? Yes. Okay. I think I have properly... Son of a bitch. Nope, we're going to ignore it. It doesn't exist. I think I properly painted everything. In terms of the thrusters. Is there anything... How's the bottom side look? Is it lacking? Is it lacking in paint? Yeah, kinda. I think I can do like red down these strips here. And then like wrap it down around on this band. And bring it up. I think. I mean, we'll have to actually, you know, look at it to see if we like that. But I think we can do that. Okay, and there's not another one, so we'll... bring it like this. And just for the sake of it seeming normal, we'll do it like that. Okay. I don't know how this is gonna work. I think I'll like it. I'm not sure though. Like, is when the paint gun's moving and I'm moving, is it like freaking out? Yes, it is. I see it on the shadow of my lights. Okay. Okay. And then where does that... Oh, that does lead perfectly right there. Yeah, and there we go. And it like leads into a thruster. But do I like it? I think I like it. Do y'all like it? I think I do. I don't know where to make this stop up here, though. I might... Nah, it doesn't need to go farther forward. It's strange, but it's fine. What I think I could do is wrap this band around. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. That's also the wrong color. There we go. So now they're like kind of a... It's like a frame holding it on, you know what I mean? I think it's fine, probably. Said somebody, maybe, potentially. I don't know. I don't work here. What am I doing here if I don't work here? I have no idea. What the fuck am I doing? That's the wrong block. That's... Oh, I did paint that. I got so confused. I was like, wait a minute. And we'll paint this up. So that, rotate ourselves like this. There, now it doesn't look so weird to me. Do that. Although there is undo with... Never mind. You were supposed to be able to undo paint, but it didn't undo. I just tried. I swear that was in the 1.2 update, right? The undo paint feature? You know what? It don't matter. It don't matter. Run that like that in there. Oh, fuck. I forgot this part. Forgot the part where it comes up over here and actually does something. There we go. Yeah, I think that looks well endowed. I could kind of see my... Why does that block like that? What? What happened for that block to be... I didn't used to be like that. What? Okay. My phone went off. What? What is it? What? Oh, okay. It's just... Alright. Okay, I got you. What time is it? It is... 7. Aw, am I almost already out of time of streaming? I don't know. I'll ask my friend if he's home yet. Because I had plans with him this evening. What am I looking for? Oh, right, this... I know what I was looking for. You silence. Why is it? Why? That's the wrong block. What the fuck? Okay, I don't know. I was kind of thinking leading this one up here as well. No, we'll do the gap method again. And repeat that on this side. And I think that gives it just enough underbelly that we don't really need to do more. I just didn't like the way it like ended there. Now I think it looks better. It is a lot going on downstairs, but most of us will be looking from the top side, not the bottom. So as long as it looks better up top. Is that a... Yeah, it's fine. It's whatever. It'll be alright. So right, so we were gonna paint this every other. Did I paint one side of something and forget to do the other? Chat, am I forgetting something right now? Does anyone remember? I don't know. My head just went, dude, you forgot, but I don't know what I forgot. I don't think I missed something. Did I? Does anyone remember Nar? Okay. What the fuck? Hello, lights. No, I don't think I forgot either. I feel like I am, though. This could be red right here. No, we're not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. So, I think we will do 2 black. And then we'll do gold. So 2 black, 2 gold, 2 black, 2 gold. Because 1 every other, I just felt like that was so much. I've already messed that up within seconds. What am I doing right now? There. How am I over-clicking? Stop it. Maybe I do go back and I make it 3. What do you think? You think it's okay with 2? I think it's all right with 2. I guess we'll just have to like see. I think 2's okay. Every 2. I don't know. We'll have to see when it's at the end. It might be too much. Or not enough, sorry. What the hell am I doing? There we go. Symmetry any day now. I'm complaining to complain because I have no one to vocally talk to that can vocally talk to me back because I don't have friends. And I struggle at being entertaining because I'm an awkward person and I'm an introvert. Okay. Trying to be a content creator that like talks to people is like kind of hard to do when you don't like talking to people. It's not like I don't like you guys or anything. I'm just not very social. Like, I'm very much a person that would just like to play his games and that be his job for life. Like, it pays the bills, so on and so forth. But unfortunately, I live in a reality where I have to talk to people and it makes me so anxious. Because, like, what if I accidentally, you know, like, upset somebody because, like, a difference in culture? Or what if I, like, you know, say something that's offensive that I didn't know was offensive or think was offensive, but, you know, different meanings in different places, you know, like, kind of how the Brits call cigarettes a different word than what they're called here. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. Hell yeah to what part? I kind of went on a ramble there. Which part are we hell yeah in here? Oh, that's awkward. You know what? Actually, it's not awkward. I did plan for this. I was supposed to add a small detail ramp here at the end, and I think that will play in perfectly. Boop, boop. There we go. I think that works perfect. That's a lot of dashes. But I do think it works. I think it works. I'll wait for you guys' opinion. I'm always under fear of offending people. If I wasn't trying so desperately to be a content creator and be someone that's like online in like a social space, I wouldn't care. Cause like, it's like whatever. Oh man, I upset you. Womp womp. Take your Big Mac and go. But I want to be somebody that like talks to people, you know? Like they come home from work, they put up my video on their TV, phone, whatever the fuck, right? Whatever. A screen. If it runs, it plays. That kind of sounds like Doom. How didn't somebody make Doom Eternal, or was it old school Doom? Run on a pregnancy test strip? Anyway, completely off topic. I just want to be the kind of person that like makes a video and you like, you know, you've had a long day and you come home and you watch the video and you know, you feel better. Like you have a better day. Like you're able to like laugh, kind of forget about the problems you have. Like that's what I want to do. And I can't I can't do that if I'm over here saying whatever I please, because then I'm going to make people upset. And that's not what I want to do. I don't want to make people upset. It kind of goes against the whole point of me making videos in the first place, which is to make people feel better. Because I remember when I was a little kid, I was like 9. I got first introduced to YouTube. I'm in my 20s now, by the way, guys. If you don't know me, I don't know how many of you have watched a video of mine before. But when I was 9, I got introduced to YouTube. I was really fucking sick. I was very sick that day. Like, we were at the doctor's office. Like, I was sick. And my mom had given me her Kindle Fire, which for some magical reason could run YouTube. Different times, right? And I remember watching Minecraft. I don't know. I don't think Minecraft at the moment. No, because when I was 9, Minecraft wasn't out yet. But I do remember watching Minecraft when I was young. I don't remember what I watched or who I watched, but I remember I was laughing so hard and I felt so good that I knew one day when I grew up, I wanted to kind of help other people that don't feel so good to feel better. You know what I mean? Like, I had been so sick, and at that moment, I completely forgot I was sick. Like, I was just so happy. So here I am, trying to do that. And I'm not very good at it, because I'm not very social. What am I doing? Wrong. There we go. How old was I when Minecraft came out? I think I was like 11? Hold on. Minecraft turned 15, right? No, I was 9 when I watched Minecraft. Because Minecraft, it came out in 09. I'm 01. So for me to have been 9, it would have had to been 011. Or not 011. It would have had to been 2011. And I know I hadn't turned 10 yet. Yeah. So it was Minecraft. I was right. I thought it was, but then I was like, no, that doesn't make sense. I was 9, Minecraft, blah. I remember growing up watching me some, like Stampy Longnose and Iballistic Squid and other people I'm not going to mention because some of them didn't turn out to be good people. Very unfortunate. I remember watching them play Minecraft. Like Crazy Craft and stuff. Oh, God, was that my favorite thing. Race to the Moon? Peak. To me as a child, anyway. Absolute peak cinema. Alright, yeah, I think that looks good. I think that looks good. What do I want to do? I want to do something. I do not remember what it is. What is it I wanted to do? Sorry, I had a text. I was gonna do something on the bottom side. It wasn't painting. Before you, like, have a cow. Yes, it was blocking these holes with a smaller ramp design. Which I think it was like this one. What am I doing right now? No, that doesn't work, is it? Well, I mean, I could fill in that hole. It's not like the end of the world. I could put like a half block back there. I should have symmetried that so I didn't have to do that again. You know, it'll be fine, probably, potentially. Gumpy G. Sorry, I had to reread your name out loud to make sure I was reading your name correctly. Something about your name reminds me of a friend I used to play with quite a bit when I was younger. He had a gamer tag. It was like, oh, it's Gummy Bear, and I was like misreading your name as Gummy instead of Grumpy. Put a light in there. What do you mean? No, actually, I don't want to put a light in there because lights take up so much PCU currently, and I want to keep this relatively light on PCU. I don't know if you noticed, but there's 2 of these ships in the game, and I'm already taking up half the game's PCU. They're like 100-something PCU apiece. I like the idea, now that I, like, process what you said, but I just don't think it works. I don't think it works without taking up extra PCU. There, that's what I'm trying to say. There was something I was going to do down here. What was it? Oh, this. I was going to remove these button panels because I don't need them in this version. Were those 15 apiece? Good lord. And I forgot I have to clean up in here because I was going to add the medical bay. The medical bay, yes. Medical bay. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Is there... Oh, I don't know. Is there... Come on. I need to see the back of you. Yes. But it's not in the center, because why would it be? Of course there would be a connector on the back, but not in the center. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, 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 no. You thought? Mm-mm. Don't do that. You're not allowed to do that. What is going on right now? What the fuck? I see why this is a problem. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. That's not ideal. It's fine though. We'll make it work. I need a node. There we go. One day, in a far, far away future, we will fix that. Shit. We have to come up with a name of something. Because this comes from the ship that made the Vengeful, I think it's only right we do a V name. So I'm going to use name generator AI, some shit. And we are going to come up with a name that starts with a V. Oh, hey, you joined my Discord server. Welcome in. Hath you summoned me another time, Nivjag? Indeedeth I haveth. Tucketh. I don't know why we're talking like that. We have finished up the ship. We're currently doing the name part. We're about to. What do you think? Ignore that one. I was testing something, so I made a second one. What do you think? This is about to go live, by the way, this ship. Once I get a name for it and get it pasted down properly, I will be posting it. So... Valerian? Valerian? Did I read that correctly? Valerian? I don't know if I read that correctly. Sorry, I'm trying to pull up a good generator. Because there's some that are like, alright, and then there's some that's just like, meh. Oh, I got a new subscriber today. What video? No, my video yesterday hasn't gotten any views. I don't know who subscribed. It's not telling me yet, but thank you. Valerian. Valerian. That sounds so alien. I'm trying to pull up something. What's that? Oh, it's called Gemini. I was like, what's that AI that's being used? I did not mean to type GE and a period and send. That opened directly into a General Electronics fucking website. And I'm not looking to buy the gun off of an A10. Although very cool. I need a spaceship name that starts with V and isn't very long. What do we got? What is it gonna give us? Just a second. Did this bitch just tell me to Google it? Hold up here. I put together a plan for you. Let me know if it works. First, search for lists of spaceship names. Filter results for names starting with the letter V. From the filter list, identify names that are short in length, less than 10 characters. 4. Compile a list of these short spaceship names starting with V. 5. Pick from the list. It just told me to Google it. That's crazy. That is absolutely wild. I can't believe he was like, I don't know, man. Figure it out. There we go. I made it try again, and now it... I made it try again, and it gave me something. Voyager? Nah. Good name. Wrong ship. Venture? That's not bad, because this ship has been kind of a venture to make, since it's something from SE1 that I ported into SE2 and worked on. That does work, but we'll continue. Valor? No. Vanguard? Not this ship, but I like it. Vector? No. Vesta. Vesta, Meister. Oh, Tucker, by the way, you missed it. Somebody jumped in stream, told me how to make baking soda peroxide in Espanol, and then left. It was quite the experience. Viper. That's like a fighter, you know? NJR as the prefix? What? The prefix to what, my friend? Nib Jake, right? I don't know. Vivid, not bad. Volt, no. Vex, no. Sorry, I meant NJK as the prefix for the shape. Nib Jake Kingdom. This is not... you know what? Just because of you, you know that hellacious ship? Hold on, let me go show you this. Because there's a handful of people in stream right now that I know have not seen this ship. You know that stupid, like, World War I tank / goth looking church of a ship that I have? We're not going to talk about that. That's an upcoming video. I think it's this world. Jake Royal Navy? Brother. Okay. I don't know about that one. This monstrosity. I am going to do it. I'm going to name it the NJK, the Nib Jake Kingdom, just because of you. This terrifying thing I have here. It will be named that because of you. Good job. This creature of a ship. This unit. This absolute flying thing. I'm glad that this is not the first ship I'm uploading. This thing is horrendous. Do you want to save? No. Never. You have J Coalition and Collective Navy. You're making like faction names here, man. I already have a faction for it. I'm trying to think of a name for the ship to be put in the faction. Valiant? Nothing about this screams Valiant to me. Maybe Monstrosity. That one might be a little better. I just realized not a lot of sun on the side. Let me go back over here. Those ions stick out so far. I can't wait for hydrogens. What's the faction? F-J, Final Judgment. It's a, it has lore behind it. Basically, the Factorum came in, destroyed the original faction. There was a couple survivors. They didn't really understand what happened, you know, because Factorum has, like, this futuristic shit. So they thought it was, like, an act of God, and so they're, like, some weird occult Basically, that's the lore of that. Verdant? Verdant. Verdansk! Verdant. Valkyrie? Velocity? This thing does not scream speed to me. I don't think velocity is going to be a good one. Vintage? You know what? It is kind of an old ship. The original blueprints from like 2015. Vintage isn't bad. That one might go. I might actually name it Vintage. Vision? Virtue? Nah. Visa? Vista? Brawler? I'm looking for a W, or not a W, a V name. Because this is a predecessor from a ship that started with V, so I was like, continue it on, you know. Brawler. It's an interesting name, though. Vixen, Vulcan. I like Vintage. I think I'm gonna go with Vintage. I do. I really do think I'm gonna go with Vintage. I think that works out pretty okay. So I need. Fuck. Where is it? Where's that? Which letter combination do we want to use? Do we want to use this one or the funky letters? We're gonna use the funky letters. Yeah. Rotate around. Has Valiant been taken? I think I read out Valiant. Yeah, I already read out Valiant. It must have been like right before you joined. Because that's just a couple up on the list. I like Vintage. Because this ship is a blueprint of a ship from like 2015 Space Engineers. That I brought into SE2 and I've changed up. So I think Vintage works. Or at least to me it does. So we got big letters and small. So how much space? Hold on, if I line this up, right? Okay, so each one's about that big. All right. Where's the V? I do like the way the V looks. STUVWX. Yeah, the V. All right. Do I like the V? Well, you know what? For the sake of it, let's go ahead and paste the other blueprint that's got letters on it. See if maybe we like that one more. Just look at it real quick. I mean, it's definitely a V. You know it's a V. But this one's like unique, you know? Okay, hang on. What's Vintage? How's that spelled? V. Okay, so that would be A. Okay, A looks pretty good. I keep losing the word Vintage. In. Okay, I'm okay with N. T. What the hell is T down here? I like T. T looks good. A again, yeah. G. G looks alright. And then E. The fuck is E? Right there. Yeah, we'll go with Vintage. I think the Vintage looks okay. I'm scared when I said T, I summoned all of the British. So, okay, how big are these letters? Are they? So they're about that many blocks. Okay. Yeah, there's enough room on the side. Yeah, that's fine. So what we're going to do is symmetry mode, large one. I think I want the words to kind of go. Hold on. Let me do this real quick, right? And then I can squeeze a half. Like, okay, I want them to go like right there. Yes. That's like half of both, right? Yeah, pretty much. Right there. And then I think the end point will probably be right there. If I've got that right. The reason I'm spacing this out is that way when I go to redo these texts on the other side, because if I do it mirrored, it's going to be all backwards. So I'll have to physically go over there. So I'm placing these blocks here now in symmetry, and then I'm going to write it, and then I'll go to the other side and make sure I've got like the spacing and everything correct. So let's go ahead and turn symmetry off. This one. Okay. What do we need? V. Oh, We have the partial copy, don't we? G. Let me get the decoy block. There we go. Oh, shit. Control P. There we go. Nope. Nope. Not what I was trying to do. Why are we not? There it goes. Wasn't. Thank you. V. Right? STUVW. Yeah, that's V. I wasn't sure for a second, and you're not going to judge me. So I want the line up there. So let's turn symmetry back on, and what we're going to do is do 2 blocks like this. So that way we know where the V is supposed to be placed. And then when we do the gap for the next letter, we'll symmetry block space. That way we can get it right, you know? Vintage. Wait. That's not... Hold on, I may have typoed here. That's not how you spell vintage. But I do like the word vintage. Hold on, I forgot how to spell vintage. There we go. There we go. I got it. That's the same number of letters. I was looking at Vantag, thinking that said vintage. I apologize for my dyslexia. Please forgive me. So it's VI. Okay. A, B, C, D, G, F, H, I. That is a big I. Okay. Control P. No. Yes. This way. And then this way. Yes. Okay. No ships named vintage in the workshop? Ooh, I like that. I like that information. Thank you. Do we want it? Wait, which way is it on there? Which way is the spikes? Okay, so the spikes are facing the other way. Okay, so let's get that level. What is that? That's 1 block. 1 block gap. 2 block gap. 3 feels like too much. I think we'll stick with 2. This might not be centered over the ship. You know what? It's fine. It's a T-word stamp with a tattoo. I can't say that word on YouTube. YouTube does not like it, but I hope my mature people in the stream knows what I'm saying. Okay. L. M. N. That's really how they did the in? Okay. That's something. Yes. And then this way, and then this way. And was it gap like yes, the gap's on the left side. Okay. So 1 block, 2 block. Yep, vintage. Yep. Sorry, I can't use that word. T. I'm horrible at spelling apparently today. I have such a scattered brain today. What the hell is T? It's down here. My brain has just been so scattered today, man. It's like I can't think straight. I would say I need a vacation, but like... Did I just copy 1 block? I didn't do it and you have no proof. It wasn't me, officer. Officer, it wasn't me, okay. It was the kangaroo. The kangaroo had been drinking and driving. Spike top right, okay. So it's 1, 2. Vintage. What is it? It's an A-G-E, right? Another thing hath summoned me. I wish thyself a merry day. You have a good day, Tucker. Thank you for stopping by, man. I appreciate you as always. What was I doing? A, right. God, man, my brain is not firing on all cylinders today. It's just really not. He's just not having it. Now, thank you guys for sticking with me, though, even though it's not firing correctly. Spike goes right. Got it. 1, 2. I hope it's still entertaining to you guys, even though I'm over here like trying to get a word out. Sounding like a short bus person. Had to think that one through. That joke is not gonna land if... Does Australia have short buses? What countries have short buses, and does it have the same meaning? Which way does that G go? Yeah, okay, it does go like this. So 1, 2, 3. That's something I've not thought of. That looks like a 6 more than a G. Whatever. Let's get the E, because I think that's the last one there. Yeah, E. Yeah, A, B, C, D, E. Okay. P. Click that. Way. And then up. I can't wait to do all this again, but on the other side. The other side. The other side. 1, 2, 3. There we are. Okay. Now, without symmetry on, we go ahead and remove this. And we get thy paint tool so we can see how it looks. I think we could have gone with bigger letters, but it's whatever. Why is the paint tool not in creative tools? Oh, because it's not a creative tool, Jake. It's not a creative tool. I don't know what the hell it is, but it's not a Where is the paint tool? Where is it? Oh, it's in character gear. Got it. With the debug gun. Okay. Let's grab that. I can't believe I'm gonna be uploading this. Should I upload it with lore, or should I just like, here you go, take it? What solar system does SE1 take place in? Oh, it's not properly named, is it? I'm not sure how I'm gonna word that then, because it's not properly named. I like it. Lore's always good. Some people don't like when I lore. They're like, shut up, man, get to the point. I think that looks good. Of course, I gotta remove the block on the right, but ignoring that. Yeah, I would say that looks good. What do you guys think? Does that look good, or am I just like in a copium state where I think this looks great and it's actually like horrible, horrific even? I want to get y'all's opinion on it before I proceed any further. What is going on with my phone? It looks good. It looks. You're all good. I just thought that was funny. Okay. I gotta finish setting up that stupid thing. No, you're good, dude. I knew what you meant. I was just messing with you. Looks. Okay. Let's go ahead and symmetry again. And we will put this block like this. So that way I know where to put the V on the other side. And I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, sorry. You know what? Let's just undo this mess, because I think... Right, I do have that... Okay, never mind. We don't need to do this. I'm just... Okay, let's go ahead and get the V. Let's turn off symmetry again. Let's learn how to copy and paste all together now. Once again. You guys were talking about, hey man, why don't you use the partial block copy? It's you know, it's in the game. It's really helpful. It's because I'm dumb and I don't know how to work it properly. That's the answer. That is the cold hard facts for you there. Perfect. Not perfect, but perfect. I'm just gonna... No, I'm not. No, I'm not. We're gonna leave that, just in case I'm wrong. And then I can be like, uh-oh, oopsie poopsie, and all will be fine. Control P. Why there's several people in here, or according to YouTube there is, what other games would you guys be interested in watching me play? Like, don't get me wrong, I love Space Engineers 2, it's great and all, but there's not a lot to do with it right now. Other than, you know, the occasional, here's what's in this week's update, and every couple months, the big title updates. That, until we get mods or survival and other things. Like, there's not a lot to do from a make a video standpoint. So what other games would you guys be interested in me creating videos on? I'll always make videos on Space Invaders 2's, like, updates and stuff, so you don't have to, like, worry about that. That's not going anywhere. But I would like to play other games. Okay, we're gonna... I don't think I did the I correct this time, did I? We're gonna hope I did. Space Season 1! Try an official Keen server? I don't dislike myself that much, okay? I don't dislike myself that much to play official. Good luck surviving? I mean, I don't dislike myself that strongly. I can't see because of the glare. Which way is this supposed to be rotated? Okay, so the slot's supposed to go in the top left. Okay, got it. 1, 2, 3. I do have a plan to do kind of an SC1 video series with a fellow creator and friend of mine, Uncle Andy. I don't know if you guys know him or not. He's currently doing an SC1 playthrough, and he invited me to come play with him. So that is something we're going to be doing here in the near future together. He's away on vacation, that's why we're not doing it right now. So, if SC1 was your answer, I am planning to do SC1. I like a little survival series. But other than Space Engineers, what would you guys like? Before I go over there, go bottom point, go towards V. Okay, got it. Nice, I'll watch that. Well, be sure you're subscribed so you can. Bottom point goes towards the V. There we go. 1, 2. This is such a long and grueling process. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, I just did the T. I was like, wait a minute, something ain't looking right here. Something ain't looking right. I know right, and that doesn't look right. Let me tell you there, brother. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing. Why is this? Okay. Point and hole goes away from V. Got it. Point and hole goes away from the V. What time is it? Oh, shit. I'm supposed to... Well, you know, I don't even know if he's home yet. He should probably have texted me. 1, 2... Buckle my shoe. 3, 4... Some more. 5, 6... I don't know. I have ADHD. I apologize. Starting block. Sometimes I get on like a sidetracked tangent of absolute zero relevance. Okay. Okay, that's a word. Soon, TM, we will have the ship on the workshop. And then somebody is going to take a video of them doing something absolutely horrible to it, and they're going to end up sending it to me in my Discord. And I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry really big boy tears. Absolutely the largest tears you've ever seen. And then we get the E, and we have to make sure the E points away from the V. And that will be properly done. Oh, where the hell am I going? I thought I had control held down, but apparently I did not. E. E, go away from the V. Can we... Okay, 1, 2, yep, okay, so that works. Finally! Oh wait, I have to delete the rest of that. 1 second. Probably should have turned on symmetry. Doot, 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 doot. Did we spend like 15 minutes doing that? I think we did. I want to say I'm sorry, but like at the same time, I'm not? Awesome. Okay, vintage. I think it looks good. I think it looks really good. Somebody does not agree with me, probably. So now we have to put the other part of the ship thing, and I think I'm going to put it right below the divot, the F-J, but we're going to do it in big boy font. Big boy font. So I guess the only thing you guys want to watch me play is SE1. That was the only answer I got. You don't want to play SE2? Fine. Play SE1. Let's see. Let's get the big boy F up here. For the faction lettering. Can we? Alright, there we go. F. F-J. I think we will fit that in like right below right here. So that'll be... Let's put that at the base of this block. So it ends there, and then we'll have like the dash here. Insert evil laugh here. Okay. You over here maniacally laughing. Okay, let's get, is this one the dash? Not to be confused with Dash Pass from DoorDash. I was going to say Dash Pass from Dash. No, from DoorDash. Okay, and then we will rotate. Yes. That looks lined up to me. Yeah, okay. And then we'll have the J right here. Oh, we have to repeat that on the other side. Tonight will be the night that I die for you. Okay, let's take it this way, and then up, and then again. I'm getting really tired of looking at this board. We still have to write lore. Hello, go, W key. Wait, which way is the J supposed to face, according to this? It's supposed to face towards the F. Okay, I got it. I know my letters. I don't. I really don't. I'm very forgetful. But shh, that's a secret. All right. Yes. That looks so funky. Wait, no. A J doesn't face that way. No, it does. It does face. Why does that look wrong? That is the direction a J faces. Why does it not look correct? Jake, you accidentally including a fishing hook on the side of your ship. That's not a J. Clearly. Whatever. It'll do. It'll do, probably. So how do I put this? I put it at the bottom most over right. So let's do it again on the other side, shall we? And then we will... What the hell am I doing right now? I'm holding Q and W. There it goes. No, I'm holding E. Oh god. Okay. E. I forget which letter that is. A. Come over here. And let's paste that on this only too, yeah? So, bottom. Just like you? No. Yo, wait, no one's really watched my Minecraft video. They didn't get that joke. Never mind. I feel stupid. I made a joke that was a reference, and you guys don't know what I'm talking about. Never mind. Alright, so we want the top to face this. Oh, well, kind of already did that already. I'm not sure. Do we... I think that's the correct distance. Somebody's gonna come over the ship and leave a complaint. I know it. Somebody will find what I did wrong. Start, and then up, and then to the left, and then down, down, down. Hello? Why are we not... There it goes. And then the J's gotta face towards the F, and we're gonna line it. Okay, yeah. It's such a grueling process. Absolutely diabolical. Okay. Now we faint. Boing, boing, boing. Oh. Alright. Yum. Aside from my horrible X-Wing thingamabob blueprint, this is the first actual thing I posted on the SE2 workshop. And I feel disappointed. No. I like the ship. I do. I'm somebody that I could be looking at the most perfect thing, but since I created it, I'm going to question it. I'm going to be like, no, that's not right. No, it doesn't look correct. It could literally be the best thing in the world. I'm still going to question it because I made it. Yeah, I think that looks good. If we back up enough. Yeah. I'm just saying. I think that looks good. Just saying. On the record, I think that looks good. But if you guys don't like it, I don't know what you're talking about. It looks like a great ship to me. You really ended that with a period. All your other sentences have been open-ended, and you ended that one with a period. Oh, no. Yay. Thanks, Drew. Now you got me questioning myself a little bit. I think it looks good. I think it come out alright. You know what? Let's just do one slow pass across it. See if there's anything we need to address. I said slow pass, and I know I'm going fast, but, you know, shh, it's fine. Smiley face. The fact that Gumpy hasn't said anything in a second makes me concerned that I'm doing something wrong. Because Gumpy's been vocal during this entire build process, but right now, not a word, not a peep. I know the ions don't look right. This was a hydrogen ship. It was a hydrogen ship when it was ported from SE1. There's no hydrogen in SE2. Ion's all we got, so it looks a little funky. And there will be a build update when we have hydrogen again. Fear thee not. I think it looks all right. I think we're doing good. I don't think I'm seeing anywhere I miss. No, I'm just painting a ship in SE2. That's fair. Saw how long it took me to paint. We've been painting for like 2 hours today. What was his name in SE1? Okay, so, alright, this is a funky story. All of my ships are from a build that wasn't mine. It's from someone else's blueprint. I do have permission, by the way, just before you're like, excuse me. No, I got permission. And the first ship that I made from that build was called the Vengeful. The V, that's where the V comes from. So here we are making another first ship from that same original build. So that's why we're going with a V name again. The original ship was not called Vengeful. The one I'm building this from is like Bass Casino or some shit like that. It was a Halo inspired ship. I think we did an okay job. For a first ship official on SE2, I think we did a good job. Is there parts that could be better? Yeah, sure. Is there parts that are not so great looking? Yes. But I think it's a good starting point. SE2 building is a little different than SE1. We've got the unified grid system, different block placements, being able to place things offset from a full chunk. Like, it's a little different building. So I think, in terms of learning, this is good. THKS? Is that supposed to be thanks? Alright. We've looked at the ship for a minute. Let's paste the build of the ship that we rebuilt all this off of. Why is the sun in such a weird spot? Let me shoot over to this side. Yes, okay. I think it's uniquely different. I think so. To me, this is going to be like the Mark 1. I do plan to like do another version. So like right now this is like the Mark 1. And then we'll have like a Mark 2 or something. Sorry, I'm totally not checking my text messages right now. Do I include Mark 1? Do we type a little MK1 on the side? What do you guys think? Do I have a message request? Heh. Oh my god, is it a scammer? Yes, yes it is. It very much is. Go away. Go away. I do not want to talk to you. Bye-bye. I think it's uniquely different. Do we think we should include, like, MK1 in the naming? What are you guys saying? Because I have this crazy idea for a Mark II that is, like, significantly different, but it's still the same ship. Or should we not make a Mark II? And this be a 1 of 1, and the next ship is built, like, a lot different to where it's not even a Mark anymore. It's just a different ship entirely. What do you guys think? Mark 1, Mark 2 situation, or 1 of 1, and we build something entirely different? I'll give y'all like, I don't know, like 30 seconds from when you're hearing this. So that's probably like, I don't know, like almost a minute entirely. Okay, I don't think we have any opinions. I guess nobody has anything? Well, that's a bit of a scuffle. I don't know whether I'm going to do a Mark 1, Mark 2, or a new build then, if you guys are going to give me your thoughts on that. Wow. What do I think I should do? Let's do heads or tails. Since you guys aren't going to, like, help me think about this, let's do heads or tails. So, a Mark 1, Mark 2 situation will be heads, and a new ship entirely will be tails. How about that? Coin flip. What do we got? Alright, what do we get? Heads. Fuck. Alright, I guess we're doing a Mark 1, Mark 2. Unless anyone wants to complain and say otherwise. Now is your time to speak. Or forever make me weep. I don't know why I'm saying that. Stupid Control Z. Oh, that looks good. Where would I even put the Mark 1? I'm starting to wonder if my chat's actually moving or if you guys aren't saying anything. Because y'all been opinionated so far. Now I'm worried. I'm over here like, is it working? I guess we could put the Mark, like, 1 right there, right? Ooh, we can make Mark 2 like a battleship. So we replace some heavy or some light armor with heavy armor. Change up some sloping a little bit. Do some, like, layering and shit. That would be an efficient Mark 2, I think. Yeah, I like that. You guys got me scared. Is my chat broken? Could someone please say something so I know whether it broke or not? Because it's not moved on my end and I'm actually a little worried about it. I might have to refresh my chat. It might broke. I hate when that... It used to do that a lot to me on, like, Twitch. So that's why I'm like, I think it may have happened again. But I don't think I've had it happen on YouTube before. No, it's not moved. Okay, thank you for saying something so I know my chat isn't broken. I would have felt like such a dick if I had been sitting here inadvertently ignoring you guys because it wasn't updating on my end. I would have felt like such an asshole for that. Okay, MK1. Do we want to go with that lettering or do we want to continue with this lettering? I think we continue with this lettering. What's the M look like? Yeah, it's all right. Oh, right, I have to have a block in my hand. I'm like, actually. I think we'll put that down here. Hold on, let me symmetry. There we go. Symmetry off. That is the right way around, right? Yes, okay. Okay. No, I really would have felt like such an asshole if I was just sitting here ignoring you guys and you were saying something to me. I don't want to ignore you. Okay. Do we do a dash in one, or is it just one? I don't actually know how to properly label this. I've never put MK, like, on a ship before. I think we just put MK1, right? Is there a small dash? Nah. MK1. No one is saying whether to put a dash or not, so I'm going to not put one. That looks good. And let's do T for symmetry. And we'll do a line right here. So we know where to do it again on the other side. Turn it off. So the M now has to go... Okay, towards the ass of the ship. I get things mixed up, okay? Don't laugh at me. I mean, I guess unless you want to. I'm not gonna hear you laugh, so it's not gonna hurt my feelings. Oh, wow, the ship is so far away. For some reason, I thought it was like just on the other side of the wall, and it's not. Yeah, that way. Let's get the K. Mark 1. Did I misplace the K? No. Okay, so then little sticks are gonna go towards space. I don't know why that confuses me so much, trying to, like, figure out where to go. No, I'm holding W. Go up. Thank you. So we give this thing a name, and then... I'm thinking... I will text... Or not give this thing a name. We're already doing that part. I will text my friend to see if he's available now. And if he is, I'll go ahead and end stream. If not, we might start working on another ship this stream. I know. Crazy. Absolutely crazy sauce. And then... What's tomorrow? Oh, yeah, tomorrow I got like a vlog style video coming out. What the fuck? How dare you? That's not what I want. Oh, that's the wrong key as well. Sorry about the Snapchat noise. My bad. Can we? Thank you. I need to get a new mouse. I need so much shit. I need a better camera. I need a new mouse. I need a better PC. Like, oh God. It never ends. It never ends. Oh, Lord. There we go. Yeah, okay. No, it faces it, right? Yes, okay. Never mind. I know what I'm talking about. Totally. Let's bring that back over here. Now we get the paint tool, paint it. Oh, I realized this is going to say Mark 1 Vintage on this side, and the other side is going to say Vintage Mark 1. That's awkward, but he's fine. I'm not redoing that. There we go. Looks good. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to do a video where I'm like, excuse me? You're supposed to be red. Become red. let me fix that real quick now that I've noticed it. Ooh. Red. Oh my god, is my phone gonna go off anymore this evening? It's not even my friend texting me. Oh, wait, did I make sure it wasn't... I have, like, goldfish brain, man. I not thinks not lot. Brain not had smooth. Pretty sure my headphone dent is pushed so far back into my skull that, like, nah. I kind of wanted to do, like, a stripe through here that, like, comes down, but... I think we'll leave it for now. Oh, right, I have to paint the marker one on the side. And then I have to, like, remove everything in the background so I can get a good thumbnail. There we are. Control X, remove, Control X. I forgot the one that just deletes something. You, I'm going to keep because you're going to be something a little special that I'm not going to announce during this stream. You're going to be something, but I'm not telling you guys what it is right now. Just make sure we're at a complete stop before I drop it so it doesn't go flying off. Okay, my game almost died there. That's going to be a secret little project. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm not going to tell you why I'm not going to tell you. I'm just not telling you. How far away can I control X? Hey, what's the redo? Is it control R? No. Control Y. There it is. I hit the wrong key by accident before. Nope. Okay, I gotta be much closer. Come here, boy. Even closer. I'll get there eventually. Control X. There we go. Remove. Let's go get a pretty angle. What the hell did I just open? Okay. I didn't do anything. Is it not Control B to make a blueprint? Oh. Yes. There we go. I forgot how to spell vintage already. Vintage. Yeah. That's how you spell vintage, right? I may have spent an hour spelling it, but that doesn't mean I remember anything. How many lines of text did I add here? I need to go to mod.io real quick, because that's where my other blueprint is. Yeah, that's right. I uploaded my blueprints to mod.io. You know why? Because I built them on Xbox SE1. Fight me. I wanted to lay down and enjoy a game. Alright, get started. I don't... No, go away. Go away. Player. Am I not logged in? Oh, it logged me out again. Alright, where's... SE1, there it is. F dash... J. I love looking at my own ship and not finding it, but instead finding mods in the blueprint section. Well, I guess you also find blueprints in the mod section. What did I name that damn ship? Rising. Can I help you? Rising. There we go. Hello, Ghost. Are you now home and available? Why can I not find my own ship on fucking Mod.io? And why is every time I backspace, it gets rid of the... Oh my god. I am going to have a conniption fit. I am going to have... I'm gonna have a conniption fit. Hold on. Let me fucking open this. Give me a second. Email that. I'm home, but can't isn't updated. Oh. I've had it running for about half an hour, and it's running at 200 megabytes, and it says it'll be done in like 4 hours. So, no. I'm a fly-in, fly-out mind machine operator. I've an Xbox at work, and I'm not taking my PC on a plane every week. Oh, that took me so long to process what you said. I'm like, fly in, fly out. No, I got you. Give me 1 second while I get Mod.io pulled up. Potentially. Prepare to stream Doom the Dark Ages with those hellish overlays. What? What are we talking about? OBS? Okay. Mod.io. Yeah, whatever. Get started. Player. I'm getting agitated because I can't find my own ship that I've posted. Like, it's agitating me a little bit. F-J. It was Rising Angels, was it not? There. Why did I have to look it up on computer to find it? You're so aggravating. I found it. I had to pull it up on computer to find it. Today's downloads, none. You know, I'm not really surprised. Last update. It's been 161 days? Oh my god. Hold on. And I really am sorry about not being able to play tonight. I'm gonna hurt you, buddy. No, I'm playing. I updated it the other day, but I guess either it got another update or it didn't take. It hasn't gotten another update in a couple days. Hang on, how much of this do I... You see, what I dislike about what I've done here is I writ the faction lore, but I inadvertently entangled the lore of the ship that is going with this. And then I did another thing that's separate for just the damn ship. Hold on, let me just bang my head on something real quick. I'm so smart. I'm okay. Freaking... How much of this can I cut out? Like, I think I can actually just leave it at final judgment, and I can cut out this. No, because I also include this part here. That I didn't take. I've had that issue before where I'll step away from my Xbox for a while and the Xbox shuts off and it doesn't finish the update. You turn auto shut off, buddy. That might fix that problem, my friend. What? Okay, hold on. There was no surviving ships apart from the locally stored prototype. I guess I could keep that. And I'll remove this one. And then I could write the lore of this ship. What do you guys? Alright, I'll check my settings. Okay. Is ever the vault. Here, let me read this out loud. I apologize. I'm not very good reading out loud, but if you guys could just bear with me, listen to what I say, and let me know if you think I can get away with using this as the thing, or if I need to retype it. Okay? Can we? Cool. Okay. All right. Thank you. Appreciate it. 2 days after the full completion of Fallen Angels, Ark came under a surprise attack, with the entire fleet and all Ark crew members present for the reveal and celebration of the new Fallen Angels Titan frame ship. The attacking force came out of nowhere, hitting the entire fleet simultaneously in the dead of night. The events took place November 8th of Earth Year 24. Solar System Year unknown. All data and logs lost in the attack. The attack lasted 6 hours and left only the faction president and a few mid-ranking crew members alive. There were no surviving ships. And I'm going to cut off that part, and I'm going to go down to the next sentence here. No, I'm going to leave that. Hang on. I apologize. Ignore that. There were no surviving ships apart from a locally stored prototype of the Fallen Angels. With the attackers unknown and the fear, trauma, and low mental state of the surviving members, it was taken as a sign from God that they should convert themselves to serve him. In their eyes, the only way they could have survived was if it was a miracle, and with the only place to call home being a relation to God in name, the distraught crew drew new colors and a new name as a resignation of their newfound commitment to clean the solar system of it would-be villainous attackers. With no other hope in sight, the remaining crew looked towards their president as a prolific god, thus the dawn of F-J. Final Judgment. And then I'm going to cut out this part where it says, and their only salvation was this ship. Bye all. Oh, bye Drew. Just finished what I was doing, going to play SE1 on a Keen server. Good luck. Would still listen if I could, but my PC can't take it. Oh, take doing both? I mean, a phone is an option, but no, you're fine. You're fine. You go have fun. Good luck on an official Keen server. What do you guys think, though? Do you think I could get away with all this here, but then we just cut off the, like this at the end? Do you think that would still work for like faction lore wise in SE2? Because I mistakenly accidentally wrote the naming of this ship in the lore when writing the damn lore for the faction. What do you guys think? Can I get away with it, or should I spend the ridiculous amount of tedious time and rewrite this? I'm not seeing any answers. I guess no one has an opinion? Don't make me leave it to a coin flip again. Here, let me take a drink of water while I'm waiting. I guess I'm leaving it to a coin flip because no one has any opinions. Why is it when I ask you guys the important stuff, you're like, ooh, don't say anything. Nuh-uh, we're not here. You don't see us. But then when I make a joke question, you guys are like all on that shit immediately. Y'all kill me. Y'all kill me. I guess I'm leaving it to a fucking coin flip. There's no way we get heads to get it right. Oh shit. Oh, let me. I accidentally opened the coin flip thing. Heads we use this. Tails we rewrite it. What do you guys think? Does that sound like a good? Can I get a thumbs up? Can I get something? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do the coin flip. What do we get? Motherfucker. It wants me to rewrite it. Best of 3, anybody? Anybody? Best of 3? I'll do it one more time. If it's tails again, I'll fucking rewrite it. Oh my god, it's tails again. Okay. I don't want to rewrite it though. That takes so long. Faction creation backstory. You know what? I'm not gonna rewrite it. And no one will be the wiser. Ain't none of you gonna snitch either. If I could type. No, I wasn't done. I was trying to go to the tab under. Oh, don't be that way. Am I gonna... Oh, you're such a... Okay. Wait, I forgot the mark 1 in this. There we go. Crew. Why can I not type? There we go. Hey Google, how do you spell original? Google didn't hear me. Okay. I don't know how to spell original. Okay, I got it. Already did an R. Original, there we go. Travels from the original solar system. Desperate. I think I know how to spell desperate, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it's D-E. Yeah, D-E-R-A. Okay. It's desperate. Way back when. Oh, it doesn't let you type more than this? You know what? We'll just do it on Steam. Probably do it on Steam. I mean, spacecraft, yep. It's not modular. Exploration. I feel like creative's a no situation, so we're just not. We'll go to the workshop and type it out, because I think we can type more in the workshop, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Am I logged in? We are. What is this notification? Our game is on sale. Cool. Alright. Yeah, we could type a lot more on here. Perfect! If I type out, it'll tell me. Cool. F dash. What am I doing? Dash J crew. I've in the solar. Encountered a problem with their space craft that they were unable to resolve. So in a I really told you guys I know how to spell desperate and then proceeded to misspell desperate. Can you believe Oh, I also forgot to capitalize S. My man. Alright, we'll go over here. Wait, so in a desperate attempt, a rebuilt an old reliable ship from the old days and modified how the fuck do you spell modified? Hey Google. Hey Google. How do you spell modified? Oh, it is. Okay. Yeah. I got it. Thank you. It with the tech and knowledge. Hey, can I not spell today? I guess I can't spell today. I apologize, guys. I'm just one big dumb guy. No. Ooh, it's with the knowledge. Oh. Learn since arriving. What's the name of this? What's the name of the solar system? Is it Constellation? No, that's not the fucking. What's the name of the SE2 solar system? I've already forgot it. The name of the SE2 solar system. What? Okay, that Google result did not give me the answer I wanted. Almagest, that's the name. Oh my god. My guest. Why are you telling me that's a typo when that's literally how it's spelled? M-A or A-L-O-M-A-M-A-G-G-E-S-S-T-T. Yeah, Almagest. Okay. Change the ship as they acquire. Is that really misspelled? Oh, I forgot the C. That's my bad. I knew there was a C and I didn't even type it. New. No. Ledge. What did I? Oh, DEG. Knowledge. Yeah, I'll just leave it in knowledge. Did I not control C on, I guess I didn't. I guess I forgot to control C. I swear that I did. I heard the click. There we go. You know, we can actually just use that. Is it Sol? S-O? Sol? Yes. I do not grant. Did I spell it right the first time? Oh, I spelled it pre-mission, not permission. Pre-mission! Re-upload any of my works. Smiley face. There we go. And I forgot the O. Creator. Why does it say the omelet? Guest. Nope, that's wrong. Alright, there we go. Yep. Save. Boom. You say your changes have been saved. Back. No downloads or anything. Unless it's not. I don't know. Let's try refreshing it. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, cool. That's done. Cool. I guess I could take some screenshots and add it to that at some point, shouldn't I? I could. Hang on. Can I add and edit? Yeah, I can add and edit images. Okay, cool. So we can take some like screenshots, I guess, and we'll do that in a bit. I mean, I guess I can do them now. Doesn't hurt if I do them now, does it? If I can rotate properly. Come on, back out. Let's move down a little bit and then in. There we go. That's good. Print screen. If I print screen, hold on. Just out of curiosity sake. Oh, one of these is on the workshop. I was like, if I print screen, will it let me? Okay, I might have to go to actual Steam. Okay. Go to Steam. Type non-specific, specified. That's fair. Files you posted. Yes. Subscribed. Cool. Edit. Nope, wrong thing. Back. Edit images, videos. Was it gonna be like that? So I have to save it. Okay, I got it. Save. Yes. And then... Oh, here it is. It's right here. What? You are evil guy. You guy, you're evil. Okay. And then we'll go back, take another screenshot. Should we rotate the bottom into the sun more for the next screenshot? I think we should. And now I get to yell at Space Engineers because I hate... No, wait, hold on. We need a top shot. I hate the new flying system. Not in the sense of flying, but the rotating it. I hate it so much. We can get a little closer, I think. Right here. Angle my camera slightly down. Print screen. Like, have y'all tried to rotate a ship with the new flying system in SE2? You hit E. I mean, you literally tap E and that thing goes... And then you tap Q to fix it and it's like... It's like, oh my god! Stop! You're killing me! I love everything else about the update. I hate the rotating. It drives me fucking bananas. Oh, where am I? Hello? Okay. Tab. We can choose a file. This one. Okay. What? It's not... What? Huh? Okay. You know what? As someone that edits videos, I know a workaround. I will be doing that. Give me a second. Where the fuck is that image compressor at? Hi there. Yep, I just, just need you. Come here. Come here. Give me that. Where's that damn thing at? Quick access. This one. We'll just compress a little more. Compress. That made no difference. Compress more. Compress. Compress. Why are you not going down? 2,000 kilobytes. Oh. My bad. Hold on. Compression rate. I'm fixing this, but I messed up. You know what? Yeah, let's just delete all. Let's try that again. I totally didn't do the wrong thing there. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be okay. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing. Just have faith. You want to know how big the fucking image was that was complaining? It cannot be over 2 megabytes. 2.01 megabytes. Steam? Oh. Even just compressing it by like this... Okay, whatever. Steam, you make me mad. Extract here. That looks like the same image, but it's like significantly smaller. Oh my god, Steam. Okay. Okay, we're good. This is smaller image. Where's the Steam? Choose a different file. Actually, can I? Will it allow me to do? Not valid. Okay, let me go back. So we have... That's not what was supposed to happen. I mean, can you still look at that? Yeah, okay, you can still look at that image. Cool. I don't know why I did that. Okay. Choose a file. Let's go to the fucking downloads. Upload. Thank you. Save and continue. That's all I wanted to do. And then I want to get a third image. I want to get a third image from with the sun like shining against the bottom of the ship. That's all I wanted. It didn't have to be so difficult. And now I remember why I prefer Mod.io. I know some people are going to disagree with me. It's just, it's a lot of wompity womp. Okay, where's the sun at? Okay, we need to keep rotating. Alright. Do I need that picture from the site? Hey, can we not? Thank you. Good lord. It's like over-rotating. Where's the sun? Here. No, I didn't want it. I did not want to do that. Thank you. We're almost done with this thing. I just wanted a lower side picture. And I was right. The black thrusters do look good. Let's take one last screenshot of this thing. Getting on my nerves. File name 3327. Will Steam allow... Why am I rotated? What the fuck? Will Steam allow me to do this image? Or is it gonna yell at me and be like, error, image not compressed under 2 megabytes. Go yourself, Niv Jig. I don't know. 3327. Of course it did. It is done. It is done. The ship is out. I don't... Wait, is it public? I didn't actually... Is it public? Hold on. Visibility. Public. Okay, yeah, it's public. Okay. Cool. Wait, what?
Item awaiting analysis by our automated content check system will be temporarily hidden until we verify it does not contain harmful content. Links to website that attempt to steal information.
I'm gonna put my YouTube link at the end of it at this point. Hey guys, should I put my YouTube link at the bottom, or is that, you know, we did spend like 3 or 4 streams building this thing. You know, I feel like that's fair, but what do you guys think? I'll let y'all tell me. Should I put my link on it or no? My YouTube link, that is. I see that there's multiple people in here. Someone can give me an opinion. Somebody. I know you're somewhere out there, somewhere far away. I love that I googled what is SE2's name, and it's like, it's not explicitly named. And then right below it, it's the name. Does no one want to give me opinions today? I am shocked at the percentage of people that do not want to answer questions today. What have I done? Where am I? Chat? Okay, you're still there. Okay, cool. I have no idea what I just did. Alright, let's click it. Do I need to put up a poll on YouTube? It's like, should I include the link to my channel in the description of my ships? No. I think it came out good. Could be better. Definitely could be worse. So, I think we'll take it. It's my monstrosity. It's quite like no other remedy. I like how the door inside is still like the default gray. What the fuck? Can we aim forward? Thank you. What is going on? Why is it? Oh, have y'all seen how far you can zoom out in SE1 or SE2? Look at that. Look how far I'm zoomed out. I can zoom way out there. That ship's down there? No problem. Oh, wait, okay. I can look at the other side of that ship down there. It's so silly goosey. Anyway, let's rotate into the sun. Okay. What's up, babe? I'm still streaming. It's okay. I was about to wrap it up. What's up? Do I need to be off stream? Well, I was about to anyway. We're about to hit the 3-hour mark, and I went ahead and already uploaded my my blueprint. If you would. All right, give me a second. I'll wrap up stream. Okay. No, it's okay. You just stay on the phone for a second. I'm gonna wrap up stream, and we can talk. Okay. Alright guys, that is the lady. I do have to go, but I think I am going to go ahead and include the link in the description anyway. I'm going to update the name of this stream and the name of the last couple streams where we built this ship. So if you guys are looking for a long form content, those streams are usually like an hour or 2 hours long. Four videos for you there. I'll put them in a put them in the playlist, and you guys can watch the creation of this monstrosity and everything in between. But I am gonna go ahead and wrap up stream. I appreciate all of you that showed up. There's quite a few of you showed up today. It does mean the world to me. Be sure you're subscribed. I'm gonna be streaming every day around 5 p.m. CST, and I post videos 3 times a week. So, hey, consider checking me out. But I will see you guys in the next one. Yeah. Bye.